All right, everybody, welcome to GPS. Boy, do I feel great in the new year, Tom.
Yep.
I slept tremendously. I don't know. I just got so much energy today. I'm excited for the playoffs. Woo! I love it. How you feeling, buddy?
I can't stop pooping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On brand.
Oh, baby. We here.
We steer.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And this is GPS.
Man, I'm going to call you LA Tom. Liquid ass Tom.
You know that old South Park episode where the guy is constantly yelling, "Piss out my ass"?
Yeah.
I'm that man.
Yeah.
I'm that man. Yeah, no, this is horrendous. I don't know. It was right after GPS too. I was like, oh man, like my tummy feels a little off.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then just since then, it is. I am losing weight. Like I am getting ready for beach season. I'm telling you, because woo.
Yeah, Tom's got a stomach thing, everybody. So we'll try and get through today's episode quickly.
You got a hundo from Lord Taco. Look at him coming to save
I'm gonna
the
buy
day
Tom
for you.
some Imodium. I'm gonna buy Tom some Imodium and have it instant delivered right to your house.
Oh wait! Puked and pooped at the same time.
I have.
It's happened.
I got food poisoning.
Yep, that happened Wednesday night. Man, that was you just really feel like nothing after that.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Amon, rah, 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 rah.
Wear a diaper.
Rah, rah.
Sorry, I thought it was the wear a diaper one. The wear a diaper one is for Tom.
Wear a diaper.
Rah, rah.
Got it.
Wear a diaper.
Might have to. You know, we can't trust nothing coming out of this body right now. Can't trust nothing.
Yeah.
Makes you on high alert.
My buddy Nick, who I used to work with, we used to edit together, and he would get diarrhea a lot. And he would just come into the office. He would sit next to me, and he would just go, ass piss. He would just say ass piss. Every single time he would have stomach issues. Straight ass piss. God dang it, Nick. I don't want to know.
Yeah, that stinks. Getting it a lot. I don't get it very often. This is listen, nothing is ever gonna beat the International Stadium Tour. Mexico City that's never gonna be topped. Like that was the worst I think my stomach has ever felt. But this is trying. This is definitely. I was like, oh, it's a 24-hour thing. No.
I forgot. We haven't done clickbait for so long. I wanted to. Somebody sent me the Scooter Magruder cards.
He has trading cards?
He has trading cards. They got a QR code on the back. The description: Orlando native, football superfan, Christian, gamer, hooper, grown man. 1.4 million followers. Scooter Magruder, who rose to stardom thanks to impersonating fan bases worldwide.
You should send it to PSA to get graded.
I should. What's the value of these?
You'll lose money. I mean, when you
only 500 of these ones were printed. So, hey,
you just hold on to it.
We got to get our own cards. I'm a little jealous.
Okay. Happy New Year. Who's going to get fired on Monday?
Everybody.
Yeah, I would assume Todd Bowles if the Buccaneers eliminate from the playoffs. I would assume he's gone. I think there's a decent chance for Raheem Morris. We'll kind of see where the Falcons are going, though. I think he might be safe. Stefanski, there's some smoke about him potentially going. We'll see in the AFC North who wins and loses from the Steelers. Ravens, I think you got opportunities there.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will, but there's a slightly warm seat, I would say, in Indianapolis, just based on Carly Earsay, and we don't know the direction they're gonna go yet. I think they would be smart to keep everything, to keep the coach and the GM for now, unless they make sweeping changes. But like, that's an area that would be a big surprise, but not out of the world of possibilities. Jonathan Gannon in Arizona, I think that's a possibility.
And yeah, I mean, they're firing their offensive coordinator, I have to assume. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see if they fire Gannon too. I know fans are not very happy with him.
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll for sure.
Yeah.
But Pete Carroll, I know, like, hot seat, also nursing home. He's at that age.
Yeah.
Assisted living, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't care how far you can throw a football. Zach Taylor. Ooh, Zach Taylor. Zachy
we'll see if he actually goes. I think he's going to have the built-in excuse that Burrow was hurt.
Yeah.
I think,
my quarterback's hurt. What about your defense? I got worse. Well, you guys, we should have kept Lou, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
I think if I had your coffee, I think it'd kill me.
Oh, the good shits? No, it'd make it good.
I think it'd kill me.
It would solidify it. It would turtify it.
Buddy, I've had rice. I have had things that are supposed to bind. You know what's great for that is cheese, unfortunately. No, oh God, then it would definitely kill me. But yeah, no, nothing is binding. There's
when you got something running through.
Oh, it's running.
Something's running through.
It's running so fast.
You can't stop it. Oh, I saw Troy Aikman's going to be a GM consultant for the Dolphins. That's odd. And don't get me wrong, I like Troy. I think he would have good.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean, just the Dolphins are just not. It's a rough season. It is. Like, they need to figure out what they're going to, because they are looking for a new GM, obviously, right? Because they finally made that decision to fire Greer, which they needed to. And I mean, like, there's bright spots like Devin Achane and a half of your defense, right? Like, there are bright spots, but it just feels like, I don't want to say starting over from scratch, but there's going to be some reloading.
Jordan Brooks is pretty insane on their defense. Well, they got some pieces. They do need to do a little rebuilding. I think they're probably evaluating Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
Seriously evaluating, considering Quinn. But the Giants, so who knows with the Dolphins? They're going to be all over the place. They got to find a good GM. And honestly, nobody knows who a good GM is going to be. It's probably one of the most boring things to try and evaluate as a football fan. Like, ooh, what's your GM power rankings list for possible candidates? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. It's only cool when it's like a GM with a head coach coming in. You're like, oh yeah, that pairing is cool, nice. Yeah. I like that. The Titans are a mess up top. I don't know who they're gonna find. But the first team to sort of like be proactive, it feels like it's the Giants, because they have made requests, or they're set to interview Mike McCarthy, Antonio Pierce, Jeff Hafley, and Lou Anarumo. So New York, they're getting to work. And that feels like a pretty good spot to be going into as a head coach. So
you think you have your quarterback, you have a running back, you have a top wide receiver. Yeah, no, I think that
all of them are coming back from injury. And I'm including Jackson Dart in there, who will be checked for a concussion every week in the offseason as well.
Yeah. He might just run his head through some drywall just because.
Yeah.
Preston, happy 23rd birthday. I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, no one likes you when you're 23. So,
dude, I respect you powering through this, Tom.
Why? I feel great.
Poser. USA.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
USA.
Airplane.
That was the most. My stomach really hurts. Happy birthday I've ever heard you
again.
do.
If it's uncomfortable, I'm
Yeah.
fine. If
Dude.
it's just the poop, it sucks, but I'm fine. But once it starts to hurt,
Yeah, dude,
and
stomach
it's like,
pain.
oh, dude, there is nothing that makes me
Crippling.
turn into a giant baby like freaking stomach pain.
You're always so
Oh.
positive, like happy birthday, man. That we're like happy.
Yeah, Preston, no one's gonna like you when you're
Hey,
23.
Preston,
All right,
happy
Just get
birthday,
through the year.
dude. Fuck. All right, we'll get into picking the games because we do
No.
need to let.
No,
Hold on, I
No.
want to ask you something though.
we're not picking the games. You know why? Because we need to shout out JP Pitts. JP emailed me, the legend, and he's like, you know what? You're probably not gonna have power rankings this week. So he literally said, we got power rankings.
Yay! Look at that.
Shout out to JP.
All right. Well, before we go through this, I got to ask you something first.
All right, hold on.
Trevon Diggs is a Green Bay Packer. Right after you talked shit about him on.
Yeah, we all have something
Monday.
that digs at us. At least we dig each other. Listen, quarterbacks have a perfect passer rating when targeting him this year. Not ideal. But at the same time, our secondary is hot poo-poo garbage. 1. 2, we need actual bodies. Kamal Haddon, he's out for the year. He just sustained a season-ending injury. Like, we actually just need people back there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh man, is this going to save the squad? Probably not. But if we could get even decent play out of him, it's going to be really tough to not improve on this secondary. I'd love him to play zone. He's not great at man. I'd love him to play zone. He doesn't want to do that no more. But I think one comment that he made, which I found really entertaining, is obviously him and Micah Parsons were former teammates.
Yeah.
And he's like, the first thing I did was I called Micah, and he goes, you're going to like it here. He's like, it's work. Like it's work. And so I'm just thinking of like, what are they doing in Dallas?
That's a crazy thing to say.
What are they doing in Dallas? Where it's just like, oh yeah, you're fine. Just do whatever
Yeah, you got to
wanna do.
actually try here, which is crazy.
It's nuts. It's like they care about winning a bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
Yeah, Micah, he quote tweeted.
oh yeah, I know.
Let me find that real quick.
Yeah, because like it was Eberflus. He's like, oh man, you just can't like your pass rusher is gonna suffer when you trade away a great pass rusher. And he's like, oh, you want me to feel bad? Like after Jerry Jones trash talked me like the entire
Yeah.
This is Micah Parsons recovering from surgery, and he's got nothing but time on his hands.
Yeah, I think he just like quoted it with like laughing emojis
Yeah.
or something like that. And then
He
people were
is.
giving Micah shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine being a fan in that situation and going, I'm mad that Micah's not here. And somehow, even though he wanted to be here, my owner traded him away. I'm going to be mad at Micah for laughing at the truth. Like, I don't know.
Our daily wind chill's not fun today. It's less than 20. It's not great. It's not fun, but
wow.
20 is not bad. It's just the wind. It's the wind that gets you. It just,
It's been like 60 degrees here every day.
dude, it was Wednesday night when I was sitting on the throne, and bad things were happening. And I was like, Maya, I love you so much. Please open this window behind me. I need to like get fresh air because I had full body sweats, like full blown. And the window was frozen. There has never been worse news that I've ever gotten when so I was like, okay, this is a thing now. So yeah, windows are frozen, so you got poop. Also recommendations for albums.
Oh, any album recs from you, Perna? I like his comment on weather, and then you want to know my music preferences? I'd go Shovels and Rope. Any of their albums.
Siguro. It's Icelandic. You won't understand, but it's beautiful.
Go Shovels and Rope right now.
It's like rivers and roads.
And listen to Colorado River. That's there. Something is working up above. I forget what the fuck it's called.
I would
Little
listen to
Seeds.
Shailene by
Little
Brandon
Seeds.
Perna.
Yes. Little Seeds is great.
Shailene. Ooh, excuse me.
Well,
Okay. Power rankings.
yeah, show me that power. I'll pull it up.
JP, you're the best. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for making it. Look at that.
You have like 17 teams on there, Brandon.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You literally have 18 teams.
Well, at 11.5, I just have the Vikings and Falcons defense. I just wanted to shout them out. At 14, I really did not pick the Bucs or the Panthers. I listed a bunch of teams I thought were better than their sorry asses right now.
Oh, okay.
The Eagles, they were the Devil Magic team this week. I also had Wan'Dale Robinson in at 1.5. 5'8", short king, getting 1,000 yards, shortest receiver to do it. So that was important to me.
JP, I love that you use like the regular logos for me and the crazy ones from Rachel for Perna. You understood the assignment.
You know how this works.
Yeah.
Now I put the Niners all the way at number 1. So that was my big change.
Their defense looked really good.
You and I both got the Broncos at 5, so that feels right.
Yeah.
We flip-flopped the Jags and the Pats, but
Seattle, I think they looked like they had they keep freaking turning the ball over, but they had a balanced performance against a good Panthers team. So
yeah, we'll see.
Their defense looks good. Dude, let's wait till tomorrow. God, please feel better for tomorrow. Go away for tomorrow. Should be a good game tomorrow. Should be good. Should be very, very good. Those games. Hey, there you go.
Mile high, baby. It'll be gone one day soon.
What'd you guys do for New Year's? Anything nice?
We had the kids hang out. Carmi hung out with their cousins. So
nice.
A
flush counter. If I honestly had to try and put a number, if I'm being for real, like honestly trying to put a number, the amount of times that I have flushed that toilet because of things coming out of my body since Wednesday, it has to, I'm not trying to it has to be at least 30. At least. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, guys, let's guess the over-under on Tom Grossi toilet flushes, brought to you by code TGS.
Good. Dude, I have never wanted a bidet more. I have never wanted a bidet more. I was thinking about Japan, and I was like, damn, I should have stole one of those Totos and brought him back.
The newest available metric on prediction markets, Tom Grossi's toilet flushes.
Something happened in college. I don't know. Alabama got their ass beat, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch any college football.
I don't watch it either, but I heard this through the grapevine.
Yeah, I think Indiana ran all over Alabama.
It's not good,
Ole
right?
Miss shocked Georgia.
Okay. Are you ready, Brandon?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you? Now.
Okay. Funniest thing, Buccaneers win, but then the Falcons win on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's the best outcome. I do have the Panthers winning because I just don't believe in the Buccaneers right now.
Yeah, this is a tricky one for me to pick.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I'll take the Bucs at home.
I get it. They just do their last 7 of 8. It's just brutal.
Yeah.
It does not look good.
It's an important game, but it doesn't feel important,
I think also just having that stipulation that even if the Buccaneers win, like because it's the Falcons Saints, which who knows what that game's going to look like. I don't know. It'll be interesting in the NFC South. Yeah, that's right, Anthony. That's what I need. Just stop it. Not good, but stop.
Stop shitting coffee. There we go.
Sawdust.
Yeah, that kind they used to carry on the school bus in case a kid puked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that.
That's what I need. This should be an excellent game. Saturday Night Football. Seahawks versus 49ers. Winner wins the West and also gets the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah.
You're going 49ers.
Yeah. It's a tough one, but I did put him at 1, so I gotta back up my own thoughts from a few days ago. Be consistent. I was listening to Jason Kelce talk about like the Shanahan and McVay offenses, and he was talking about how he always kind of wanted to play for one of those offenses as a lineman. And because like when they're clicking, they're so hard to stop. And as a lineman, he's like, the way they run those, like the angles you get, like it would have been fun to block in those. But then he brought up a good point, and I think it's true. And he said that the problem is with those offenses, when they don't work, when the scheme itself gets stopped, it's hard to overcome. And that's why you see a lot of these teams kind of inexplicably get like stymied. Like, and I think I was thinking about the Niners because the last few weeks their offense has looked so good, right? And they're about to play a team who I think can shut down their offense. And we know the Niners really don't have the defense right now to bail them out. Like they can keep them in a game, they can play solid. So my fear is like everything I just heard Jason Kelce talk about is a reason I should go Seahawks here. But I like the way the Niners are clicking, so I'm gonna pick them.
Literally for a reason you just said I went with the Seahawks.
Sure, there you go.
So yeah,
it's like really, I think the Niners when that offense doesn't work right now.
Yeah, like the thing I'm only concerned about with Seattle is the turnovers. Like that's it. But the 49ers, like you said, their offense has been clicking. They're just going up against a much better defense now.
Yeah.
Silver, again, maybe it's just the sickness, but I read this as you should have hung him the year prior. And I was like, he's not doing that bad of a job as a head coach. I know the Raiders are bad, but yeah, maybe just not come back. Now I had to reread that a couple of times. I was like, wow, we're getting Raiders fans really upset. But no, it's not great. It's not good over there in Vegas.
Yeah. Tom Brady's frolicking with podcasters down in St. Bart's. So we'll see what the Raiders
is he down there in St. Bart's too?
What's that?
Is he down there at St. Bart's too?
Yeah. What's going on in St. Bart's?
Isn't that where all the billionaires are hanging out?
Probably figuring out, how to stay alive forever.
Yeah, the usual.
Consuming the souls of the young to keep them alive.
Brady and his clone dog are there.
Yeah, his clone dog and his blood boy.
Ben Johnson, he's I just like winning games.
Yeah. The good news is we got Saints Falcons playing in the early window Sunday, so the NFC South will be wrapped up early.
See, I think what they should have done is you have the Panthers and Buccaneers at like that 4:25 slot on East Coast on Saturday, and then you had the Saints Falcons, even though none of them can go to the playoffs, as the primetime game.
They should have moved. They should have flexed this to Monday Night Football.
Just make them wait it out.
Because, neither of these teams are a playoff team, so you could get away with an extra Monday night game. Really made everybody wait. Dang. It's hard to pick against Tyler Shuck. But I think the Falcons have a more complete package right now.
They keep winning. Every time they get really good, they keep winning.
We saw Bijan, what he means. Kirk Cousins been getting the ball to Pitts. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, if Tomlin's gone, again, I don't know if he's going to be gone, but
I doubt it.
Where should he go? I think he's going to get opportunities, man. I mean, like we talk about McCarthy over at the Titans. They would take a Mike Tomlin in a heartbeat. I just don't know if Mike Tomlin would go to Tennessee. But then again, you have a quarterback, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of solid. Giants could be up there.
Who has a quarterback?
Titans.
Oh, the Titans. Yes, Titans do.
Titans be fun. Yeah. Most realistic option for the Steelers? Dude, I don't even know who they would target. Because it's like what?
Dude, replacing Mike Tomlin with Mike McCarthy would be really funny.
That would be pretty funny.
And that's not a knock on Mike McCarthy. It just would be the most Mike Tomlin replacement would be Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. That's fair. We're staring downfield. I did pick the Falcons also. It just seems like their offense, like you said, is their defense is playing well. And this will be like a nice game actually for Shuck, right? Who's been like ripping off these wins and putting up these really good performances. So we'll see if he's going to be able to do it against a good defense, because the Falcons defense definitely has gotten better this year. So
yeah. Can the Falcons help the Rams by beating can the Saints help the Rams by beating the Falcons? Wow, look at this bastardized game.
Yeah, I picked the Bengals. Their offense has been clicking nicely the past few weeks. Chase Brown had a really good one. And the Browns defense, like, it's still good, but it doesn't feel like it's elite like it was near the start and middle of the season. So I'll go Bengals. It's an AFC North game, so I could definitely see Cleveland winning this game.
Is
We'll see if
Joe
Myles
Burrow,
Garrett
are the
gets the sack.
starters playing this week for the Bengals?
What?
Are the Bengals starters playing?
As far as I know.
Why the fuck would they play?
Yeah,
They're-
as far as I know. So
Dude, they're asking for something
Thanks,
terrible
George.
to happen if they play Burrow and Chase in a meaningless game.
no problem, Andrew.
that is
First
some-
time catching you guys live. Sorry about all the poop talk.
You want a meatball?
I don't,
Do I even have that in here?
I don't know if we have meatball anymore.
I got it. I got it. I got to switch backgrounds though. Here.
Oh, this is awkward.
Meatball.
Tom Grossi, raising money for charity and working with a daily fantasy site.
Thanks. Yeah,
There we
my
go.
butt's not good. You're going Cleveland?
Yeah, why not? I don't give a shit. I think the Bengals will be stupid to start their starters.
That's fair.
Who cares? I'm not going to win my picks.
I feel better, super. I think there's a really good chance the Vikings win this game. Clayton Tune is starting, but I picked the Packers because I'm a homer. So, I'm not going to pick against them now. But yeah, Clayton Tune's starting. Packers are probably not going to be playing a lot of their starters. Vikings defense has been playing real well.
Yeah.
So Packers will go into the playoffs losing 4 straight. Got them right where they want us. They're never going to see it coming.
I think Tim Tebow was the last guy to do that.
Oh, the Super Bowl.
You're going to beat the Steelers in the first round.
Are you going to be restocking the Chai T. Higgins soon?
Oh, are we out?
There you go.
I don't know. I meet with the bench warmer team next week. We got Jess's tea is available, which is better than the Chai Tea Higgins, but it's different flavor. Does not have caffeine. All right, Cowboys Giants.
I got the Cowboys.
What another meaningless game, huh?
It's almost like maybe we should have stuck with 17 weeks.
1, 2, 3, 4 meaningless games. All in the morning. Dude, the morning slate is dog shit.
It's not great.
Oh, the NFL.
We should definitely go to 20 weeks.
Yeah, I don't care who wins this. I'll say
Happy New
Dallas.
Year. I got Cowboys. Which team that is not in the playoffs have the most concerned in the offseason? Has the most concerns? Is that what you're saying?
All of them.
I don't know. I think the Cardinals are up there because they have a big quarterback contract they're gonna have to deal with, and we'll see who they get rid of. Dolphins, I think they're up there because who knows what's going on with their QB situation. And Jets just need to nail the draft, man. They have an opportunity to bounce back, but they just need to nail that draft because if they don't, uh-oh.
Yeah, the Jets are bad. They're just bad.
Happy 100th birthday.
All right.
Feels
Wow,
like I
100?
drank 8 gallons of.
You're 100?
I got the Jaguars.
Yeah. Jags, they're playing for position and seeding. The Titans are going to give them a fight, though. They're going to give them a fight.
I agree.
But I think both Jacksonville and Houston win. We're going to get Riley Leonard in for the Colts. Could be kind of an important game. If Riley Leonard plays well against that Houston defense, shows them a little something heading into 2026. Because they got an injured Daniel Jones. They got an Anthony Richards situation. We got a Phillip Rivers retiring again. And they got Riley Leonard. So the Colts they got maybe something to figure out in this game. Can Leonard
Godspeed against that defense, my friend?
Yeah.
Jeff, as a Lions fan, should we fire Campbell? No. No. I mean, listen, I know that the sky is probably falling in Detroit for some fans because it's like, oh, man, we went to the NFC Championship game 2 years ago. Then we got bounced after, being the 1 seed, and now you don't make the playoffs. I get it. It's a bad fall. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But I don't think Dan Campbell is the source of your problems. I blame more your offensive coordinator. I blame your injuries. I think you do need to get another pass rusher in there. The offensive line needs to get healthy and probably get some depth in there too. But dude, it's what Campbell said at the end of that 49ers game in the championship. He's just like, this may have been our window. This may have been our shot. Dude, it is very difficult to be consistent in the NFL, and it's sometimes there's those windows, and I don't think they're necessarily closed for Detroit, but they're going to have to do some restocking and reloading. But if the Vikings wind up winning on Sunday, then the Lions will go from first to last in the division, and they'll get an easier schedule. So that's something.
Yeah, it's a tragedy that this game is irrelevant. When they made this, and they're like, "Oh, it's the Lions' turn to play the Bears at the end of the season."
Yeah,
they're like, best case scenario, the Bears are playing spoiler for the. They're like, worst case scenario, Bears are playing spoiler for the Lions. But if both of these teams are trying to get into the playoffs, this is going to be a flexible game.
So let me put it this way, dude. If the Lions beat the Vikings, then this is what this could have been.
Yeah, they should have won.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I got the Bills, by the way. You didn't pick the Bills, Jets. I got Bills.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got Buffalo.
What tips for an upset stomach? Crying doesn't help.
Yeah.
It doesn't. So just an FYI, just a heads up. Rice, banana, water. I do seltzer. I mean, because I'm trying to relieve some of the pressure that's in there.
Yeah, high noons. I do White Claws and high noons. Mix those with your banana.
On you. This should be a pretty interesting game, though, because Caleb Williams has an opportunity to be the Bears' first 4,000-yard passer for a season. Mm-hmm. It's 270 away. So,
and that's a secondary that can make it possible.
Yeah, I got the Bears here, though, especially playing at Soldier Field.
Yeah.
So, hey, Barry, I hope so, man. It's truly. They made 15 roster transactions this week. The Packers were doing a ton of stuff. So they're just trying to get that defense as good as it possibly can be before the postseason. So in the way that it's looked, we're just not getting the pressure that we were with Parsons. So yeah, I got the Bears winning that. I got the Broncos. I would have liked if Herbert played, because it would have made it a little bit more interesting, but I think the Broncos win.
Yeah, I got Denver. They'll make it unnecessarily close.
Of course.
I just know the Broncos will. The Raiders-Chiefs game, I feel like the Raiders are going to, for absolutely no reason, do the Chiefs a solid and beat them, helping them in the draft. They're going to, out of nowhere, just get a win. It feels like that's what the Raiders would do, and possibly just take themselves out of the first overall pick. I think the Raiders are that dumb.
I got the Chiefs winning just because, the Raiders, there's no Crosby, there's no Bowers, and I think the Chiefs defense will make it tough for the Raiders, but that's all I got.
Yeah, I'll take the Chiefs too, but my fear is the Raiders, because the Raiders did a nice job tanking against the Giants. Are they going to do it 2 weeks in a row? They don't feel that smart to me. Pete Carroll on the hot seat just wants one last win in the NFL.
JP, shout out to JP for making the power rankings graphic. Thank you very much.
Thank you for doing my job for me.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I got the Rams unless they are deathly afraid of birds after losing to the Seahawks and the Falcons.
Ooh, bird flu. Maybe that's what you got.
I'm afraid of birds.
Flu. You got the bird flu.
Okay. Maybe.
You did pick the Cardinals as your dark horse. This is starting to make a lot of sense.
Yeah. I thought it was actually going to be really good because Wednesday when I was really dying and oh man, this sucks. All right, you know what? Just last day of 2025, 2026 will be off to a great start. It hasn't. It hasn't gotten much better.
Here's to a better 2026. Fuck me.
2027 we go. Lone, that's not a cursed Bill logo. Yeah, no, that's the one that one of the kids did in the hospital. Yeah. And then that kind of went viral for the Bills and stuff like that. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's actually one that 26 shirts also, they produced that same graphic on their shirt.
Yeah.
So it looks similar.
But I'm pretty sure they use it to raise money for that charity.
Yes.
So I get tagged in that a lot. Is Josh using the cursed logo?
Yeah.
No, he's doing something even better.
It's true.
Patriots.
I got the Patriots.
Dolphins.
Hey, let's go, Riley.
They could be upsetters.
That's pretty dope, Riley. Hell yeah. 15 years working in college. I'll be spotting my first NFL game in Vegas. Let's go. That's awesome,
Wow.
dude. Hell yeah, Riley.
Spotting. What does that mean? Like the
That's
ball
what I'm doing
spotter?
right now.
You run and spot the ball?
I'm spotting. Where I sit.
Your Mincies?
I got the Eagles.
Yeah, they got Josh Johnson coming in for the Commanders, so
yeah, I can't imagine this is going to be good because the Eagles are still trying to fight for that 2 seed. Because if the Lions are able to win and the Eagles are able to win, then they get the 2 seed, and the Packers are playing the Eagles yet again. No, thank you. Are you picking the Ravens? I am too. I think, dude, because the biggest thing is that while the Steelers have been a little bit more consistent, they were really missing DK Metcalf this past Sunday. And while, of course, the secondary for the Browns is a lot better than the Ravens, I feel like they're not going to be able to take advantage of that secondary because they are limited on who they can throw the ball to. And then on top of that, like the Ravens, I think, have the 12th best run defense in the league. So I'm sorry, the Steelers have the 12th best run D. So we'll see if the Ravens are going to be able to run on them. I don't think Derrick Henry will go off like he did against the Packers. I think it's going to be a close, ugly-ass game on Sunday. I got Ravens.
yeah. I was listening to Todd Monken talk, and he said he made it was a specific effort to get Derrick Henry the amount of touches he did. And he kind of made a joke, like Henry kind of wanted to come out and get some rest, and I told him to keep his ass in the football game. So, like, I think they remembered. They remembered that Derrick Henry and that run game is what makes them succeed. Plus, they're going to get Lamar Jackson back. I think everything is shaping up for the Ravens to, I don't even want to call it an upset here, but upset the Steelers in terms of keeping them out of the playoffs, which, you know, is an upset. And that adds more intrigue in terms of what Aaron Rodgers are going to do this offseason. But yeah, I think the Ravens are going to get this win.
Oh yeah, I'm not eating food today. It's just going to be water.
Gel.
Got a diaper rash.
Gel pouches.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that if the Steelers lose on Sunday, you know, obviously like you mentioned with Rodgers, but do you think they're going to actually fire Tomlin? I don't think they do.
No.
I
don't know. I don't think so. I feel like they got to miss the playoffs twice before they do that.
That's fair.
And Rodgers said something interesting in his presser this week. He was talking about how he'll be a free agent this offseason, and everybody knows how he approaches the offseason. He's going to think about everything. And he did not. I thought he was going to say something like, if I do come back, you know, it will be with the Steelers, but he did not say that. And he said, you know, I'll be a free agent and I will have a lot of options. And then he goes, well, I'll have a couple options. Like he caught himself, and it was probably one of his best and most honest moments. So I was like, well, not a lot of options, but a couple. So
he's going to knock on the Vikings door and be like, you really didn't want me, huh?
Yeah. And I think like maybe him saying that, like if you want to go conspiracy and go, he might not know if Tomlin's coming back.
Sure.
Based on the way he approached that conversation. So
he likes Mike Tomlin. Who's my dark horse team for the Super Bowl? The Texans. They're my dark horse.
Well, I would say the Ravens at the moment.
Dark horse for the Super Bowl?
Right now? For this Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dark horse, yeah.
That's as dark of a horse as you can get.
That's true.
They're sneaking into the playoffs. They've underperformed all year.
I don't
Lamar
even know.
Jackson is insane when he's playing well.
I don't even know what that is.
Kaopectate.
Oh, for diarrhea, upset stomach, heartburn, gas.
That's what's in like Pepto, isn't it? Isn't that one of the ingredients?
Dude, I have had Pepto a handful of times in my life, and I always throw it up. That and Tums too. Tums make me puke. I don't touch Tums. Yeah, I know. It could have been flexed to Sunday Night Football. It would have been good. There you go, Perna. Thoughts on the Simpsons softball episode? Perna loves Simpsons.
Is that a new one?
I don't remember the softball episode, so
Yeah, Hill Time, you got to be more specific than
my
that.
brain is also on fire. Remember Mr. Plow? I remember Mr. Plow.
Yeah. It's not the one where Daryl Strawberry comes in, is it? It's not that baseball episode.
Yeah. We'll see, man. I mean, Black Monday's coming, man. They're going to be firing a few head coaches. What do you got over under? I think they're like at least 3 might go.
3 coaches?
Yeah, I think 3 more coaches can go.
Yeah.
So
3 feels good.
yeah, Emerald, that's what I mean. I think it's going to be a great game on Saturday. I just don't. The Seahawks defense is just better. So unless the 49ers are going to start to cause a ton of turnovers, which, listen, the Seahawks can definitely put the ball on the ground. Yeah, I just think the defense is going to give them their edge. And Seattle's going to be the number 1 seed. That's a tough number 1 seed. That's a tough place to go play. I feel better, John. I feel better. Yes, I want round 3 also. We need the Bears to win or the Eagles to lose. Let's get round 3.
Down.
And we just see what happens.
Bear down.
That's it. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no. The mics would have to be turned off. It's not good. Perna, what do you got coming out today, buddy?
Nothing.
Nice.
We'll see if we get a video up tomorrow. I got a couple things in the oven.
I'm sorry, Ian. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Well,
14. 14 is a good one, man. That's a long time with the puppers. That's a great amount of time with the puppers. I'm sure a lot of love. But yeah, now we're just left to pick up the pieces, my friend. Wishing you and your fam nothing but the best. That's freaking awful. Start of the new year too, man. Yeah, I was gonna do Q&A. I don't know if I can do Q&A. I have not made it to the PO box because I haven't been able to leave my house. So maybe Q&A. I'm gonna be honest, probably not. I need to sleep. So tomorrow I'm planning on streaming both games, the Panthers game and then also the Seahawks 49ers, and then streaming 2 on Sunday. So just appreciate the patience. Bear with. Maybe I'll do it. Oh, I got a few more to get through. Sorry. Good. That's it. Yes. College football.
Tom's spirit. Well, no, it's Tom's body will break before his spirit does.
That is 100% true. Yes.
Yeah. I believe that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The spirit will keep going. Right. Candle in the wind.
Yeah.
But no, my body will disintegrate. So, yeah, I'm glad you're not suffering in bed anymore. Yes, that's good. Yeah, everybody and their mother getting the flu. I don't think this is what this is. I feel like I'd have more symptoms. But yeah, my stomach is just getting...
The flu's been out. It has been bad.
It's not fun. It's not good. Lions will sweep the Bears and Pack will fall to the Devils, giving all NFC North teams winning records. It could happen. Now, well, it depends. If the Packers play the Bears, then, at least there's going to be one team with a win in the NFC North this playoffs. But we'll see what happens. Oh, they're sitting their starters. I still pick the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, I'll take them over the Commandos. Tanner McKee's playing. I forgot about that. McKee's good. McKee's going to light them up. Eagles are going to be like, should we start Tanner McKee in the playoffs?
Got it. All right, so Eagles. I could see. All right, they're going Josh Johnson, though, for Washington. Yeah, I'm still going to give, the slight edge to the Eagles. Yeah. Again, we've been talking about in the AFC North. Just swap. Let's see what happens. Can't get any worse, right? It's fine. I have not tried Imodium. I don't think I've ever had Imodium.
It's supposed to stop your diarrhea.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll get some.
That's what Michael, Scott, and Dwight give Toby before the marathon.
And that's why he runs really well. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Instead of a laxative.
I'm going to carbo load. Again, Ty, it depends on how they're going to play him, man. Diggs said he didn't want to play zone anymore, and that's when he had his best season. So they need bodies. So I don't know how much of an impact he's going to have, but if he can give anything to the secondary, I'm good, man. But the best thing is, it's basically, it costs the Packers nearly nothing. They're going to pay like $500,000 for him, and then they don't have to owe him anything unless he like winds up playing all next season under the current contract, which he's not going to. So I think he's fine. That's pretty good.
It's a low risk signing.
No. I'll trade Malik Willis. We'll franchise tag him. And we'll trade Malik Willis for Max Crosby straight up, though. We'll do that. That's it. No, that one guy. I don't think I've been where you are. If you have colitis, leukemia, and chemo, no, I have a bad tummy. I think you had it much significantly worse. Yeah. So, okay,
you gave Tom a little too much credit.
Yeah, no, way too much credit. I'm a big whiny little baby right now. Okay, and yes, I can't go a few hours without pooping, and it's not fun. Don't get me wrong. No, that one guy. I think you had it a little bit worse. So, hell yeah for crushing it. Let's go. Jock kicking in the face. Perna, why didn't you trim those sideburns? Gruntled Wookie told you to do that.
Yeah, well, I did trim. Look, it's not a sideburn. It's just my new look.
Hey, Michael.
Happy birthday, Michael.
I will be live for it. I don't know if I'll be alive, but I will be live for it.
Yeah.
So
there's Tom's hug. He needed a hug.
I'm going to go lay down.
We're going to get out of here. Stop fucking super chatting. Tom's got to poop again.
Purely meant for pooping. Thank you. Listen, I made it 3 hours last night until I had to poop at 3 a.m. So that was nice. That was a long time for me. So what?
No, what? Get out of here, Duster. Nobody cares about the Olympics.
Robertson, they're really going to miss their presence there on the team, and I feel like it's going to be tough for them to overcome their absence. But, USA, I think they can do it. I don't know who these people are. I'm sorry.
Good night.
Thanks so much for watching. Tom Grossi, Grandparent GPS navigated. Is destination reach.
I gotta go to the toilet. See you guys Monday.